Hello friends, Denasy here and welcome back to the Den Season 2. Today we are going to do a little bit of building, but first off we are in the Nether because I'm trying to find myself a few things. This video is late. I'm sorry. I've been relaxing a little bit. We're recording earlier with a friend. Oh, look at that. And it's not a video for my channel, it's a video for his. So you guys, unless you go and find him, you won't see it and it won't be out. I'm not entirely sure when it's gonna be out, but it's gonna be out when it's gonna be out. But right now I'm trying to find a wither skeleton skull. I don't think I've gotten one. Nope. No wither skeleton skulls. Because I had two, but I've kind of used the other one I found on a little bit of something. And I've done a little bit of work in between videos. So let's take a look at that as well, shall we? Right now there's not a lot spawning. I can get some of these as well. It can't hurt. Getting a little bit of... Ow! Why do you hurt? There we go. Getting a little bit magma cream is always a good thing. Oh, look at him just standing there waiting for us. Any heads? Nope. Nope. That's fine. Okay, I think it's time to go home anyway. We're almost out of food. But yeah, I think maybe a little bit of building could be good for us to do. I did record a video, but I decided to not use that video because we were running around in the Nether trying killing wither skeletons. Not a whole lot of fun to watch. Oh. In the video that I recorded, I did talk about a couple of things that I do want to talk about in this video as well. But before we get to it, here we have a pumpkin, an automatic pumpkin farm. I built this in Season 1. If you want to know how to build it, you can, I think it was called Pumpkin and Melon Farm. Automatic pumpkin and melon farm or something like that, where I used this exact design. And if you don't want to watch that video, that's completely fine. I will give you a quick rundown of how it works. This observer is keeping an eye on the stem, and whenever it updates, meaning whenever it gives out or puts down a pumpkin, he will get mad and push it into the river, which will be taken the... Did I just... I did. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Which will put it into this chest right here. So we're gonna take this and put this back here. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. Then we have a pumpkin farm, no, sugarcane farm as well. Because I figured, why not? So we have a few sugarcane as well. Perfect. So that's a little bit of stuff I've done in between videos, making sure we get a income of that. Let's see. Oh, he hasn't planted anything new. Perfect. And it's daytime. Perfect. So yeah, I don't know if I... oh, yeah. I did a little bit of work with this entrance here in between the videos as well. Because I figured, why not? So I've added some birch and some leaves, because it's supposed to be old. So I assume it would be a little bit overgrown, you know. Also gone around and added some mossy cobblestone around here because I thought, why not? And also, we have a bit more going on over here. And this is kind of what I'm thinking I want to cover up this video. I want this to not be out in the wild like it is right now. But, yeah, a melon farm and another pumpkin farm, because food. Why not? So I'm thinking, I don't really know what I want to build it out of. I think maybe I'm gonna build it the same way I built those two buildings right there, or the same palette at least. So that is kind of the style that goes through this town, if that makes sense. Yeah, we can take that. I'm almost out of spruce wood, so I may not be able to do a lot here, but we can do a little bit. Let's get rid of these things. We don't need those. We can do that. Sure. That works. Oh, yeah. This is a thing now. You can make a copy of a banner pattern, and you can use it whenever you want to. And that's really cool, because if I just sacrifice one wither skull, I will have a pattern forever. So that's really cool. Oh, you are planting these, are you? I don't want you to. I want you to plant potatoes or carrots, not wheat. Okay? Can you do that? But yeah, so we are... I think maybe... Let's see, how have I built this one over here? We need food. You know what, I think we're just gonna go ahead and buy some food. Because I kind of don't want to use any of my resources right now. So let's just go ahead and grab those. You are here, let's get these guys, because I just basically want you to empty out your inventory right now. So we're gonna go... Doot. Thank you. Can't wait until you unlock your stock again. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's basically just... I may go in here and edit a little bit. I think that's gonna be good for us to do. But I'm thinking if we have an entrance going here, so... And then we bring... I think maybe we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, sure. And we can go... I think maybe one more out would be good. Whoops. Do. Then we can remove those. And then we can go do. That one goes away. Do. No. There we go. That should be correct. 1, 2, 3. There. Maybe adding something like this. Okay, we're basically out of spruce wood right now, but before I go and get some more, we're basically gonna go like this. What we can also do just for now to kind of let ourselves know where things are, we can do like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we can go here with... Okay, I just want to do this as well. And those will be replaced later on with spruce planks, I'm thinking. Or we could just go like... Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna go. Okay, accidental perfection. Meaning we're just gonna go like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think that should be right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. We need to go back here. Yeah. Kind of forgot about that. 1, 2, 3. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now we're back on track. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And finished. Okay, good. That's the size. Okay, and I almost started to forget the thing that I wanted to talk about. Since we got the size, if you check the description down below, you will notice there is a couple of new links. One link has been here for, I think this is the third video, but another one is completely new. So let's talk about the one that's been there for a few episodes already, because if you want to support me, you can now do that on Patreon. I have a Patreon. Huh, never thought I would do that. But I have a Patreon. If you want to support me, that is fantastic, and I thank you if you want to. Even if you don't, if you can't afford it, just want to, I salute you. Thank you. But I want to just make sure you know that I didn't set it up because I want it. I'm setting it up because if you want to, you can. I want you to have the option. But I do not expect it. Okay. The other thing that I'm kind of more excited about, which is kind of weird, but which I'm more excited about is I've started to set up a little bit of a wiki for the den. So if you check the link, click it, you will get a little bit of information about the world and series. Mostly the world itself. The lore that I'm writing will end up there. I need to write a bit more because most of it right now is just in my head. But as soon as it's written down, I will transfer it over to the wiki as well. I were considering to make lore videos like Realm of Vastin has done, and how Home has done, but I think I've decided to just go with a wiki, and if you want to know more about the lore, you can go there and do a little bit of reading. And if you don't like reading, let me know, and I will definitely make a little bit of a lore video, maybe a little bit of a reading session. I don't think I will have any photographs of the world itself or anything like that in the video. It would most likely be me playing a little bit, and also instead of commentary like I'm doing now, it would be me basically reading. Okay, but that's for you to decide. If you would prefer that, I'm down to that. I'm down with that. Yeah, so those are the new links, and I'm really excited about the wiki because I think it's gonna be so much fun to deep dive into lore and writing. I love to write. Okay, I love it. I love writing. I've always loved writing. I used to write before I could write. Okay? I couldn't write, so in my mind, there was a story. But what I wrote was gibberish. It was just lines with duels, or how you say it. And it was so much fun. I loved it. And I still love it. I don't write as much anymore, but I am kind of hoping to be able to release a novel at some point in my life. That would be awesome, I think. But yeah, I have a world that I want to write in, and it's basically the same world that I'm trying to build here on the den. Basically, it's the world, or season 1 was on in a kingdom, and that kingdom is in that story. The only difference here is that this is kind of a background story for that world. Like, the story that I'm writing, what I want to write a novel on, is in present time, basically. There is magic, there is those kind of things. The magic is going to change after some time. And not anyone can study it anymore, basically. In this time period that we're building in now, it was a gift from the gods, basically. And anyone who devoted their life to magic would possess magic, but they had to devote their whole life for it. But one day, which would be year 0, the gods abandon humanity and take the elves with them, because magical creatures is also part of the world. They took the elves with them because they thought the elves were pure. They were what humanity wasn't. So the gods abandon humanity, takes the elves with them, and humanity is left alone, basically. I'm trying to remember. And how magic kind of starts to evolve is that it's only available to a certain type of people. Like, not a people like divided people, but a people with this specific gene, basically. And there are different genes that is that the magic accepts, basically. And there's different types of level of how the magic touches you, basically. So you have basic wizards, wizards who can conjure light things, like or easy things, and then you have medium. I have proper classes, but I don't remember them. I have them written down somewhere, but then there's medium classes, which can do a bit more, but it will cost their body. And then you have those who are easily I'm not sure what that word is. They use magic a lot easier. They can use heavy spells with basically no cost to their body. I'm not sure how to pronounce the word, but they will easily use magic to little to no cost of their own health. And they learn the magic so fast that they can be hunted because people are jealous, because magic is special, you know. So that's a little bit of changes that comes from this era we're building in now until later. This is the second era because I decided that after we changed season, we're changing age, and I weren't supposed to have ages and eras and that kind of stuff in this world, but I decided that would make it a bit easier for myself to write. So when we're in season 3, we're in era 3, and so on. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna implement that for the story itself. Or when I write the novel, basically. If I write the novel. Not when, but if. Let's see. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Do I want that? Let's do a test. Let's see if this is any good. I think no. What if we were to... Do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't think I want that. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna build this, and if I don't like it, we can tear it down, okay? Okay, that sounds good. And I've kind of forgot what we're talking about. I know we're talking about the novel that I want to write. I can tell you the name of the novel that I want to write, or the title that I've kind of landed on, so to speak, and that would be The King of Strayhall. It would take place in, for us it would be present time. It's kind of a modern fantasy. So today's technology, phones, cars, computers, whatnot, with elements of fantasy like magic, vampires, dragons, you know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have dragons in the world, but the idea is that. And I also have a couple of my own creatures, or maybe not a couple, but I have this plant creature. I were filling up some water, I'm sorry, but I have this plant creature which has evolved over the last couple of thousand years, and they have kind of taken over the cities where elves used to live. I just love my story. I'm kind of sorry, but I think we are out of time for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what happened, but I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, you know what to do, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay? Bye-bye.